Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. A very warm welcome back to the Alexandra Palace, the home of the Ladbrokes.com World Darts Championships. Brought to you by the PDC and live on Sky Sports. Time now to meet our players. Would you please welcome from Drunmore, Northern Ireland, it's the Cat, Felix McBrearty. And from Wales, Champagne, Barrie.
Wales against Ireland. Your commentary team, Stuart Pike and Sid Waddell.
Well, that's Dave. You better watch out. You better not cry. You better look out. Tungsten's going to fly. The greatest dart players in the world here in town, Muswell Hill to be specific. A bunch of Celtic talents, duets. Barrie Bates against Felix McBrearty.
And you know, one of these players will really fancy their chances of doing well here, because they should. Everyone thought they played John Park, but they're not. It's Bill Davis who awaits the winner of Bates or McBrearty in the second round. The Irishman we saw at the World Grand Prix, and one good tournament, winning the Irish Open Classic. And through the Players' Championship Order of Merit, it opened all sorts of doors for the man from Northern Ireland.
Which has produced some great ones over the past. You know, Paul Fred McMullen, it wasn't a great counter, but what a great performer. Right, focusing now on the action. Ali Pally joined us jumping. Hot train as we see in Geordie Lands, giving it big licks. Before Santa Claus time, we're getting Dodd's gifts every game.
Bruce Bentley, our referee.
First set, first leg,
Barrie Bates to get us underway. The last match of this afternoon session. Don't forget, coming up later on tonight, the likes of Tabern, Van Gerwen, Taylor.
26.
Well, one understands that the bookies lost £100,000 on the Kevin Payne win. Would not have picked a winner here, although in top competition you've got to take it to the Welshman. Bates, the sensation of the 2006 UK Open. Andy Calaby, a lot of you will recall, came up to me and said, little Welshman, shaven head, on fire, took the Reebok apart, got to the final, 2006. But the cat has got claws like Santa.
First 2-3 for a place in that second round. Barrie Bates lost his shine over the last 18 months or so, been hampered by a foot injury, a broken foot, and fallen from grace somewhat. Was a regular in the world's top 16. And there's the familiar throw of the Welshman, but at the moment, desperately trying to fight and scrap and hang on to his place in the top 32 in the world.
125.
Nice two pop darts in the city there. There's the style. Wow, that is very odd. Wow, talking about bulging biceps.
100.
It's sort of a jounce. Very odd style. And this lad, oh, the odd walk. We thought at first he had gout, and it was worse than that. Had to give up his job as a sand and gravel deliverer with a lorry around the valleys to dish out cement boots to the lads. Wales against Northern Ireland.
Felix, you require 160.
Barrie Bates needs something special, a really good tournament to reignite his career, you feel. All the players here at the Ali Pali are wearing black armbands in
24.
tribute and in memory to Eddie Cox, who for so long was the players' marshal, looked after the players backstage during all the matches, who sadly and suddenly passed away earlier this week.
My condolences to Tony Cox and Smith, and all the Cox family.
60. Barrie requires 70.
So Bates for the first leg. Tops it is. A good little finish.
30.
Chance here now for the Irishman to break the throw.
Each way bet, maybe. Looking maybe high at the double top, with a view of two double tops, Barrie. No. Leaves room for the second one of the front 20. He's going to watch the barrel. Lipstick.
Classy finish, classy start. And Barrie Bates, if we didn't know before, we certainly know now that Felix McBrearty is certainly in the form of his life. 44 years of age, would you believe? And only in the last few months has he really come to prominence. He qualified for the World Grand Prix. He'll be the first to admit he was disappointing then, losing in the first round to Wayne Mardle. But he's had a really good run of late.
45.
Oh, what a perfect view. What a perfect doggy party. Let's trim down the points on these darts. There's the cat. World Grand Prix in Ireland, they were loose, fell out. Very pronounced lean forward on delivery. I'm not sure I like that, Stuart.
100.
That's about with a 60 though.
Agree with your sentiments, Sid. I think it's even money, either player. It really is. And
99.
McBrearty showing no nerves. His first appearance on this stage. Barrie Bates last year got through to the third round before he became one of Kurt Shepard's many victims in that magical week for the young man.
Absolutely. Well, one does feel in the atmosphere here, certainly put the markers on the darts a bit average-wise last year. But today's earlier preliminary match was well appreciated by the crowd. And they really got into the paint again. And I think when the crowd is in the tiered seats, giving it large, there's a bit of osmosis, atmosphere-wise, with the players, with a chance then to go further ahead. Same shot, 520. Leaves the lie open. Great shot right to the bad middle.
38.
It's the lipstick, but miss.
Yeah, Bates a long way back. He looks like an Irish college professor, doesn't he? Felix the Cat.
And the Welshman looks like a Cardiff nightclub bouncer. Stuart Pang, as usual, tossing away all the obvious nicknames and making them up. The Professor.